I'm your host, Christina Farris, coming live from turtle30seashell.com. Today is March 26, 2017. Today's message is entitled Giving and Care of the Poor. Today's scripture reading comes from Mark 12:38 through 44. And he said unto them in this doctrine, Beware of the scribes, which love to go in long clothing, and love salutations in the marketplace, and the chief seats in the synagogues, and the upmost rooms at feast, which devours widows' houses, and for a pretense make long prayers. These shall receive great damnations. And Jesus sat over against the treasury, and beheld how the people cast money into the treasury, and many that were rich cast in much. And there came a certain poor widow, and threw in 2 mites, which make a farthing. And he called unto them disciples, and saith unto them, Verily I say unto you, that this poor widow has cast more in than all they which have cast into the treasury. For all they did cast in of their abundance, but she of her want did cast in all that she had, even all her living. Let us begin today's message. It's not unusual to see the poor give of what they have not. They know that time is short unless God intervenes in it. Death comes to the poor due to the lack of medicine and food. There are those that will give their last bubblegum dime to the Lord. See, it is clear the widow gave out of her want, in her poverty. Yet something else is clear. There are also ministers that will take advantage of the poor, not only taking their money, but will abuse their authority in their life, thinking they have the right to control and force them into slave labor because they are their minister. Most people understand the poor giving their last 2 coins in their pocket happens on more than one occasion, and yet God provides. Even the poor know they are deserved. Jesus is deserving. Do you think others do not know about the poor giving all they have? Elijah went to a widow woman and asked for her last piece of bread because he was hungry. God intervened in this widow's life, but she had to give the rest of what she had to have a job that, during the famine, did not end. There was plenty of oil and plenty of flour for the cake she made till the crisis was over. Her story is in 2 Kings. A good prophet knows how to help the poor people and provide work needed for living. But the bad ones only want what they can take. They are ministers only seeking to line their own pockets and know the ones that truly care for the poor. God does not fail the poor, but the ones that are supposed to sometimes do. Sowing seed of faith, of money, in fertile soil is important to being blessed. There are those with wealth that desire to help, many giving to hospitals, grocery pantries, and places where the poor will go to get help. Some do help with hands out, straight, face to face, but rich choose not to deal directly with them beyond their charity organizations. It is a cloak that protects them from abusing the poor or the poor taking advantage of their generosity. People of low income do not be ashamed to ask for help, but go to the places provided. It is supposedly to protect you and those who give in more ways than one. God uses these places to help you.